We're delivering cookies.
Yeah. Lucas.
No.
Caden.
No.
Mason.
No.
Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Did something sneaky just happen?
Calvin was sitting right next to you. He came around over here and I was like, okay, yeah, just sit over here. And he reached into my pocket and grabbed this car for Jackson without me knowing. And we had these taken away because you guys were being a little too rowdy at the table.
That was sneaky.
It was sneaky, and now he's going back. He knew exactly what he wanted to do.
Did he sneak you the car? Did you tell him to do that? What? We are doing things a little differently today, everybody. We went out to breakfast this morning as a family, which was really fun. I love the week before Christmas going out to breakfast. We always go to Herm's. But we are doing things different because we are making a really fancy lunch. And we're all gonna sit down and have a nice lunch because tonight, later tonight, Jared's gonna be busy right now and he's gonna take Jackson and they're gonna pass out some stuff for the neighbors this afternoon, and then tonight we're gonna do cookies. So we're all gonna make family cookies, decorate cookies, have leftovers from lunch, eat that. But I just wanted to have like a nice meal today, and I thought, well, let's do it for lunch, and then tonight we'll make cookies. Baked potatoes are in the oven. I'm making pumpkin cornbread. You guys have to try this. It is so good. I'm gonna tell you the recipe right now. It is, I'm just gonna show you this. So if you wanna take a picture, take a picture. That's for the honey butter on the side. But this is all that goes in just the pumpkin cornbread. You literally put it all together, you mix it up, you put it in the oven at 375, wait till it's done, about 20 minutes. Pull it out. It's so good with baked potatoes, a side of vegetables, some ham, some rolls. Really good. My boys are making me some honey butter. Calvin, how's your lip? Is it good?
No. Ow.
Yeah, it has an owie. It's much better today. It looks worse because there's that big band-aid. There's a little butterfly band-aid underneath that's holding his lip together, and it looks really good and healed. We probably didn't have to have it today, but I wanted to. Just in case.
Is this to stop? Is this to stop?
Yes. Good job.
Ellie, this all looks so fantastic. You have outdone yourself yet again. Look at this. We've got ham, we've got bread, we got potatoes, we got cheese, and sour cream.
I'm really so excited for the broccoli, and I forgot to cook it.
Oh no.
But I'm like too hungry now. I'm like, it can wait.
You know what? I'm actually glad you forgot the broccoli. It's not that I don't like broccoli. I like broccoli, especially killer broccoli. I'm glad you forgot the broccoli because, let's be
You
honest,
sound like a radio one.
your farts are a little stinky as it is. I don't think
Knock
broccoli was gonna help at all with that. Come on, let's sit down, guys. Mom wants us to sit
Literally,
down.
we're talking about stuff at lunch with the kids that has to do with your
Potty
bad
talk.
example. Without being grateful, you little turd.
Okay, I guess we're gonna have that
Oh,
discussion
which
now.
one's mine? This one's mine because I put sour cream on it. You eat the sour cream one.
No.
Amen.
We are talking a lot about being grateful and that we are grateful for what we get no matter what. And we talked a lot at lunch. You want some more ham?
No, it's a bone.
More ham. Right there, you want more ham right there? I think it's so funny that Calvin has not only eaten his ham, he's eaten Jackson's ham, and now he's asking for more. And he has always been such a good eater. He's never been picky. And Jackson wasn't the best eater. But I mean, I wouldn't say, I don't know what to compare him to. I just know that we had a hard time sometimes getting him to eat, but I told him how proud I was of him. Lately he's been just eating what we give him. Like we were at Bonnie's and Bonnie got lasagna out and I saw him looking at it for a minute and then he just ate it. And I was like, that was good.
That is if Calvin doesn't eat it first.
Yeah, because he's crazy and like eats everyone's food.
Boys, when we get a gift from someone, no matter how big, how small,
or if it's one or a lot.
what do we say?
Thank you.
That's right.
Parenting is so interesting. Nobody has it the perfect way. Nobody knows exactly how you should do it. Like it's just kind of based on your own kids. But I do remember one thing that I really liked is my parents would just always talk about scenarios with us. Like even when I was younger, they would talk about marriage scenarios and like what if, like money, like what if you lose your job, what do you do? Like they just always talked about scenarios. And I don't know why, maybe if their parents did that. But I do think that that's one of the biggest things that my parents did that did help me and that I have remembered and that I have tried to do in like our parenting. And our kids are young. He's almost 4 and he's 2.5. Like they're so young, but I do feel like it helps. Like 4-year-olds sometimes can be like, what, just one? It's like, no, we be grateful. So I mean, we're just trying our hardest with parenting, and I feel like so far I'm okay with how things are going.
And think of it this way, you remember that one of the most things about what your parents did. If you keep that up, that's going to be something they remember.
Yeah.
Like role-playing situations like that and just asking like, what would you do? And then talking about that, like that's a great idea.
What was one thing your parents did that you loved?
My mom and dad would always just talk to me about gratitude and having a positive attitude. And I mean, that's one thing my dad always said is like AIE. Attitude is everything. So I would just try and remember that. Blowing bubbles and having a positive attitude about things would just always make me think better of situations, and that would develop into things like gratitude and happiness and joy and that sort of thing.
I like that.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Good job. Grant?
I like the name Grant. Jackson, Calvin, and Grant.
No,
that's cool.
That's a girl name.
Jackson, Calvin, Grant.
Any name that Jackson doesn't like is a girl name. Malcolm?
No.
In the middle?
No.
Lucas?
No.
Caden?
No.
Mason?
No.
Jeffrey?
No.
Marcus?
No.
Junior?
No.
Declan?
No.
Jesus?
No.
Cyrus?
No.
Tian?
No.
Cody?
Yeah.
You like Cody?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's something that Jackson's been really involved.
Pizza?
No. That's food.
You're right.
This morning we were in the car and Jared left the car and Jackson goes, Mom, can't we just name him Mason?
Do you like the name Mason?
No, I love Cody.
You like the name Cody? Okay, it's official.
No,
Our baby's
it's
name
not.
is Cody.
I'm making sugar cookies.
And I am emailing the 4 winners. I'm getting emotional. The 4 winners.
Well, don't hit yourself. That's not nice. Be a man.
I'm emailing the winners of the IVF grant contest, and I'm being sneaky. And I'm emailing them and saying that I want some more information before we go further. And then we're going to surprise them on a phone call or a video chat. So I'm hoping this works out. This is kind of what we did last year. And so hopefully they're not too suspicious about things, and it's a complete surprise. So
Who is ready to make cookies?
Me.
Calvin, you ready?
Yeah.
Yes! Okay, so it was like we had lunch and then it's like dinner time. I took a nap, a really long nap. I put a show on and I said, kids, mommy's gonna rest until we watch a movie. And they both laid by my side, one on one arm while I rested, and it was beautiful. And I am so appreciative. We gotta make them. So I'm gonna lay it right here. We're gonna roll them out and you can put the cookies, cut them out. And a lot of them are gonna look like this. I did a few just because I wanted a few really nice ones. Do you wanna roll it? Okay. Ready? Oh, you're already starting the choo-choo train?
Yeah.
Doesn't that look good? What one did you get? Gingerbread man? Look how good those look, Cal. Okay, do a choo-choo train, Jax. So push it really hard all the way. And you can make a choo-choo train. Is that cool?
Ginger train.
Yeah.
I need to.
We gotta cook it first.
Okay, boys, what are we doing?
We're delivering cookies.
Yeah, we've got our favorite cookies, our favorite snacks, Swig cookies, and we're delivering them to all the neighbors in the house. All the neighbors in the neighborhood. Yeah, that's where they live, is our neighborhood. So we've got a box of cookies, and the boys are taking them door to door.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what do we say when we knock on the door?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Did you boys both just fall?
Yeah.
It's so slippery. It's so slippery. Woo! Woo! It is so slippery. Careful. Whoa. Yeah, it's like ice skating. Yeah, look at you.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready, Calvin? Here you go. Let's go to the next house. Yeah, that one. Let's go. What do you see? Cookies! Wait, let's take our coats, our shoes off, and we'll wash our hands. Woo! Boy, Ellie, I will tell you, my hip is burning. So we went around the whole neighborhood and we delivered those Swig cookie boxes, but not only that, I did some Secret Santa stuff that I can't tell you about, but I was racing because I did like some ding dong ditching and with gifts and stuff. So anyway, but my hips are burning. So decorating cookies sounds like the perfect way to rest my little hip and to get a little salivation going
sugar
too.
Cookies can either be really gross
Uh-huh.
or good. Like it really honestly, like if you overcook them, they're gross.
Yeah.
These are good.
Perfect. Oh, we can't do it yet. We gotta wash our hands and then you gotta decorate them first. Are you ready to decorate?
Yeah.
Are you ready to decorate?
Yeah.
Poor cookie. Are you ready to decorate?
Yeah!
Let's decorate some cookies!
Jackson, good job. You're already starting, mister.
Look at that. Not wasting any time at all. I think this calls for a cookie montage. Yeah, it's cute. I think you get a gold star.
These on top will make it look like...
Yeah, Ellie, that's stinking cute.
The black color has orange flavoring.
Ooh, yum. Delicious to the taste.
Once more will you lend your red nose, or heaven knows how this sleigh ride will end. Rudolph, my man, you're the only one who can save the day. Say yea or nay.
No! This is crazy! I just built this perfect snowman with the icing and everything, and I was like, Ellie, do you want to see my snowman? And as I was doing that, the bag
Aww.
caught the edge of the snowman.
It looks really...
It's like Vince. There's my snowman. What'd you just do? What'd you just do? Oh my gosh. Look at your belly. That's cute, Ellie. I'm kind of embarrassed to admit this. I'll get to that point. I'll get to that point real quick. So tomorrow we're having a family Christmas party. And part of that family Christmas party is a lip sync battle. And we came up with a song. Well, actually, we didn't come up with it. I asked my sister Melanie, we're like, we need a song to lip sync to. What should we do? And the first thing that my sister said, of course, was...
Beyonce! Whoa!
Single ladies. So Ellie and I are making up our own dance right now, the day before this lip sync battle. And we're practicing the dance.
I was gonna be like, because we haven't literally had a second to do it. And Jared's like, let's just practice and we'll see. And it's like taken an hour and we pretty much have something. So I'm excited.
And we're gonna attempt to show you right now, but no laughing, promise?
It's gonna be cute in front of the family.
Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm
It's
doing
cute.
this. I don't know about copyright stuff, but we're just gonna throw it in there.
Yeah.
If I have to put music over it, I put music over it. Just imagine all
You
the
guys
single
will
ladies.
get it.
we just made that up. What do you think?
We literally just made that dance up. You can tell we don't know all the words, but we're getting there. It's gonna be cute.
I'm sweaty already. Sorry.
I
for
think
all of
it's
those
cute. I don't know what it'll look like, but
I feel bad for everyone who just watched me do that. Sorry, guys.
it's fun. It's a fun family Christmas thing that is so not my family, but Landon had the wonderful idea to do it, so we're gonna do it.
Are you kidding me? This is gonna be the best night ever tomorrow.
Can't wait. So fun. We just got done calling the IVF winners and telling them.
All but one. We have one more phone call to do
It's been
tomorrow.
a very emotional night. It's been emotional. I mean, learning Beyonce is emotional. It was emotional because not only did we tell a handful of people that they won a grant, but there's a lot of people that didn't. And there was a lot of people that applied for this last year that applied for it again this year. That we had a lot of friends apply for it this year.
Yeah.
That's really hard. We had some extended family, a lot of you guys. It's been a crazy Christmas week for everybody involved. So thank you everybody for participating.
Thank you for your support, your patience, and we're grateful for you.
We are. This is the biggest thing for us. To look back on, to tell our kids, the one thing that came from us doing this is us being able to give back like this is priceless.
Absolutely.
And I'm very grateful, and I hope our kids can know that and see that in the future. So, guys, let's rock this Beyonce dance.
We got it.
I'm sweating really bad. Thank you guys. We hope you guys have an awesome week.
Have a great weekend. Merry Christmas. And we will see you guys tomorrow.
Tomorrow at the Griffiths family Christmas party.
Get ready, because it's going to be crazy.
Who's going to win the lip sync? I can picture Landon and Julie doing a pretty dang good job. They're
I
always
think so,
fun
too.
like that.
But my bet's on us. I mean,
We got to learn these
let
words
me know.
better.
Is it possible to beat Beyonce?
Whoa, shake those hips, girl.
Oh,
Okay.
that's the other thing. So my hips are hurting twice today.
I know.
Because of running the Secret Santa stuff and dancing to Beyonce. She's like Shakira. Her hips don't lie. Okay? See ya.